Cool. So this is Death Squared, a party game. There's a story mode for 1 to 2 players and party mode for 1 to 4 players, where we each control one of these cubes to make it through the different puzzles. So this is like any person, or the full story mode. I forget what the category is called right now.
Any percent.
Okay. Basically, we have to clear the entirety of the story mode in level order. So we start with level 1 and go all the way down to level 80. Alright, we're gonna get started here in 3, 2, 1, go.
Deploying test subjects now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
So the first few levels are pretty quick and simple. We get a little bit of dialogue
I need
from
some coffee. Hey, Iris, do we have any of those pop...
character named Iris and David. Iris is a computer AI.
David, did you remember
David
to
is a
follow
human.
Omnicorp Directive ED209 this morning?
Yes, Iris. Oh, wow.
We actually miss most of the dialogue because we just go through the levels pretty quickly, but there's lots of funny kind of back and forth between the two. Kind of a similar vein as like the Portal games.
New lasers, Iris?
Yes, David. The old units showed a drastic...
Huh.
That was so close, Patty.
It's fine.
Hey, Iris, what are your prime directives?
Directive 1. Serve Omni AI subjects are exceeding Omnicorp expectations.
So this game
David,
takes place kind of in the
taking
future,
ethanol in
where
your
a company
respiration.
called
Are you
Omnicorp
hungover again?
basically
No,
taken over
Iris,
like everything.
It's just my...
Nice. No, I don't even
And
think I could
the
figure
cubes
that out.
are some AI that they are training and testing.
And I've never seen them do that before. I think they're learning. These guys are doing so good, I might get a pay raise.
Negative, David. Only testing technicians level 2 get pay raises.
For the most part, most of the levels are kind of just about efficiently going through the puzzle. There are a few levels where we kind of take advantage of some of the mechanics to
Jeez, can these guys get any better?
skip the level a little quicker. Here we have our
How'd they
first
figure out how
block
to do that?
puzzle. Blocks block you from lasers, so...
I have definitely never seen AIs do this well. Ever.
I forgot to split.
Good job.
It's fine.
Okay,
So close.
I know. That was real close too.
It was. Okay.
Whew, they aced that one. Hey, Iris.
So in
what does
a lot of
Iris
the levels,
stand
you'll
for?
see kind of
Iris.
the little
Iris
ghost
is
blocks.
an acronym for Intelligent Responsive
Basically, they are
Information
solid
System,
to
David.
the
Wow,
opposite
that's
color,
way
but
nicely done.
basically not there for their color.
Remind me, Iris, what's the point of these tests?
We are establishing teamwork parameters between Omnicorp AI candidates to determine commercial
Almost
potentiality.
falling
David.
off so many times.
Right.
So many times. It's okay. I almost
well,
fell off
as
watching you
long
almost
as I get
fall
paid
off. So.
and I don't have to. Ugh, these easy levels are boring. Where's the death? Where's the drama? Hey, Iris, what are those spooky ghost boxes called again?
They're called hollow cubes, David.
I like my name better.
We all do, David.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're proud of us, David. So throughout the game, you also get a bunch of like emails that kind of just add to the story of what's going on, but we just skip through those because
According
text
to my
boxes take
calculations,
time.
that test could be 43.85%.
Hey, Iris, know any good knock-knock jokes?
No, David. Knock-knock jokes were rendered obsolete by the creation of the Omnicorp Intelligent Doorbell.
Good job, Science. You did it.
I was about to go further.
Reasons.
I mean,
Current performance indicates a 20.162% possibility of the AI subjects completing the full test.
no.
Come on, Iris, you gotta have a knock-knock joke archived somewhere.
Okay, David. I will try.
I'm just gonna.
Computating check.
Oh, there was a.
Knock knock.
I kind of forgot that existed.
Okay,
It's
who's
fine.
there?
Omnicorp Security.
Omnicorp Security who?
I've notified Omnicorp Security that you have been stealing food from the break room.
Iris, what? Why did you do that?
LOL. Just joking, David.
These guys are unstoppable. I mean, I gotta take a little bit of credit here.
What?
I thought you were far enough over.
I did too, and I apparently got caught on the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeez, way to make the other test subjects look bad, you two. Hey, Iris, are there any other jobs at Omnicorp?
Yes, David. There is a vacancy in the
Are you
Human
gonna
Test
push the
Subject
block?
Division. Shall I
No.
submit your
Great.
resume?
No, thank you.
No. Why
I
would
don't think
ever
any
do
of those
that?
guys have a full set of fingernails, let alone a full set of
I was
fingers.
Push. Okay, or not. I was gonna say you should have gone in the thing instead of pushing the block, and then I could just push you over the block, but or push the block over you. Same
No.
difference.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
We should try that later.
Whoa! Hey, Iris, what number am I thinking of?
Calculating. You are thinking of pi, David.
Damn, Iris, you are good. I really got to stop asking that question when I'm hungry, though. All right, guys, you can stop showing off.
Right. So something else that we didn't talk about is that the lasers
Omnicorp
are safe
OS.
for
All right,
people
guys,
of their
you
own
can stop
colors.
showing
so,
off
like,
now. We all know
I'm
you're
the red
super
block,
smart.
so I can run through a red laser just fine. But then they will kill the other color block. So if I walked into the blue laser, I would explode.
Can we get some harder level?
Here's a harder level for you, David. Mostly just because we tend to forget how to do this level a lot for weird reasons.
It's fine. Especially because we didn't forget this time.
I know, I'm very
Hey,
proud of us.
at this
actually.
rate, I'm going to be getting out of here early today.
Oh, okay.
I know you can do better than that.
We can indeed, David. Do better than that. Oh, right, sorry. Oh, let's not fall off again.
Test subjects are performing above parameters.
Please don't fall off.
I didn't. It's fine.
No, it just looked like you were going to and scared me.
Very impressive, guys. Didn't expect that. Good job. Moving on. Iris, please initiate HAL 9000 mode.
I'm sorry, David.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
So creepy. Thanks. You know, I think these AIs might be smarter than me.
We are AIs, David.
Come on, what is this? Iris, my chair's making noises again.
I will contact Omnicorp Maintenance for you, David.
These guys are unstoppable. Hey, Iris, I got a little history question. What was this whole thing about memes in the 21st century?
I did too.
Memes were popular because society didn't have quality Omnicorp products to keep it occupied, David.
I guess. I still don't get the whole thing about the dead gorilla. They aced that one. All right, let's move it, move it.
We're moving it, David. Doing what we can. Oh no. I thought it was on.
According to my calculations, that test could be 43.85% harder.
Don't forget, you guys are getting timed on this one.
So this is the first time that we see those little
Omnicorp
trip
average death
lasers.
count for
They
previous
basically
test
do the
is
same thing as all of the
150
buttons.
for each AI subject. And David, this is a friendly reminder to upgrade to Omnicorp OS version 10. Would you like me to start the installation?
We
Iris,
have some
no.
more trip lasers.
Still enjoying version 9.
Impressive results for these bots.
Yeah, I'm not even paying attention and I'm impressed. Huh, that's new.
You didn't hit the button I'm gonna pay. Or the laser.
Yeah.
Okay.
That level was so easy. Who programmed it? Hey Iris, do you think I'd make a good AI?
Yes, David.
Really? Honestly?
How honest would you like me to be, David?
I want you to be honest. Honesty
you can
level
come
10.
back
10
now.
out of 10.
You would quite literally be the worst AI to ever exist.
You know, you could just say no, Iris.
You asked for honesty 10 out of 10, David.
Oh my god, that level was so easy. Who even programmed that?
So yeah, every once in a while you end up getting the same voice lines, but for the most part there's a wide enough variety that you don't hear too many of them multiple times in a row, except for the ones that happen on specific levels.
Easy peasy. Man, I'm feeling hungry. Iris, where's the closest place to get chili around here?
Searching for places to get chili. There are 3 air conditioner stores nearby, David.
What? No, Iris, not chili. Chili.
Yes, David. Searching for flights to Chile.
Just forget it.
Animals just sitting out there.
I saw that.
Man, they breezed through that test. Hey, Iris. Are AIs programmed to have, like, imaginations?
No, David. Imbuing an AI with imagination has proven mathematically impossible.
Mathematically impossible. Imagine that.
I can't.
You guys are doing great. Keep it up. So I can get home early.
Reminder, David. Your mother's birthday is tomorrow.
Ah, thanks, Iris. I'll give her a call. Hey, I don't suppose you...
No, David. I will not pretend to be your Canadian girlfriend again.
All right, Iris, but you're breaking Big Mama's heart. I'm not getting paid by the explosion, right, Iris?
No, David.
Okay, good to know. Man, they aced that one. Hey, maybe we'll get out of here early. All right, I've read the manual.
Analyzing voice
one-
pattern.
This is the
Lie
only level that we
Okay,
tend to
okay.
exit
I
out
read
of if we
the
mess
bits
up.
that relate to changing the tests, at least. Come on, Iris. Let's just
Because
have
David
some
is
fun.
given the ability
All
to
right, David.
change the
Unlocking
tests,
supplementary testing protocols.
which actually swaps our directions around.
Oh my goodness.
So.
So many buttons. Ooh.
Test AIs are exceeding
But if you exit and come back in,
Initiating
then
record
they go
mode
through
for
the
future study.
the conversation again, so you have the same amount of time before he hits the button.
Whoa, hey, what did I do? What happened? What was that? I'm not gonna lie, I've actually always been curious what that lever did, and that was pretty cool.
shutting off spawn protocol, and resetting test.
Oh, come on. I just want to do it one more time. Such a party pooper.
So this level, we kind of just sit around waiting for things to happen because, at the beginning, David spawns a bunch of us and it resets regardless of what we're doing, so...
I mean, they're doing so good, it's like I don't even have to be here.
I was about to go.
I don't die there.
Okay.
Okay.
I promise I know this level.
Do you? Do you really?
Yeah,
Ooh, at
my
this
brain
rate, I'm
just
gonna be
didn't
getting
want
out
to
of here
process
early
it
today.
today.
Fair.
Gotta keep those square butts moving. Let's go.
We're moving, David. Only go so fast.
Ugh, these easy levels are boring. Where's the death? Where's the drama?
Oh, I almost forgot. I had the craziest dream last night. Did you want to hear about it, Iris?
Disabling all audio sensors.
Yeah, well, didn't want to tell you anyway. So, it works out for both of us.
Impressive results for these bots.
I wanted to hear what David's dream was, though.
I know, right?
Find out.
I'm not even doing anything. These guys are making me look like the employee of the month.
I
Do
need
you
David.
remember to file your TPS reports this week, David?
Oh, I hate doing those, Iris.
Yes, David, but without your TPS reports, I cannot authorize the payment of your salary.
Oh, wait.
Oh, well, nothing motivates like a threat. I'll get them done, Iris. Wow, I couldn't get through that level, and I'm a human. Iris, what is so great about this OmniCorp OS version 10 anyway?
In addition to numerous efficiency improvements, version 10 incorporates communication protocols to allow for distributed airborne connectivity between OmniCorp
It's
Hyper
fine.
AIs, leading to increased testing productivity.
Distributed airborne connectivity. Oh, you mean like a network in the
Not
sky?
having the hats
Yes,
is making
David.
this more difficult.
So, like, you mean a sky
What do I-
net?
Oh, right.
Yes, David, a Skynet.
I'm over here forgetting how to
That
do
does
this level.
sound kind of cool.
Because Skynet.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Every
That
once in a
was-
while, fun things happen since we're on remote play together. Yeah, I feel like the hats make this level easier.
I think you're just used to lining up with the hats.
Maybe.
That might be stuck. We'll find out.
We will indeed find out. Now we're good.
Okay.
Just gotta say, great teamwork, you two. Just great. And let's try to get a perfect run this time.
Well, sorry, David. I got stuck on a block.
AI subjects are performing in the 98th percentile.
Okay.
I've got the OmniCorp anthem stuck in my head, and it's driving me crazy.
Yeah.
How do I get this? How do you get things out of your head, Iris?
Please report immediately to the medical unit for emergency.
Well. Looks like they figured it out.
Right.
Ooh.
Bless you, David.
Dang it.
Now please wipe my monitors.
Yeah. Woo. Sorry about that, Iris. Ooh.
So this is the first level that's actually kind of obvious that there's like an extra thing you can do. Throughout some of the
I don't
levels,
even know
there's
what's
extra
going on,
items that you
but-
can grab that are a little bit more of a difficult puzzle to figure out how to get. I believe there's 10 of them in all.
Yeah, I think it's 10.
no.
I almost just went the wrong way.
You did indeed almost just go the wrong way.
Oh my god. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this level.
Reasons. I just almost...
Like, I feel like I'm just moving smoother, and so I'm not used to it.
I also feel like we're moving smoother, and it's confusing.
Yeah. I don't know why I stopped on
I don't
Chances of
either.
witnessing an AI performance like that are 0.00. The
Right.
Omnicorp
So this is the
charity
first one
fund
where,
runs
like,
in 2 weeks,
our routing
David.
kind
Will you
of
be attending?
differs from a lot of
No,
other
Iris,
people.
I will not. I think it's unfair that you're unable to
we've noticed
participate.
that
So
you can
I'm
skip a lot
boycotting the event
of it
in
by,
honor of you.
Oops.
Unnecessary, David.
By me failing,
The R&D
um,
department have arranged for me to borrow an experimental
moving quick
humanoid
enough through
robot
things.
prototype. Once I download my programming into
Too
it,
soon.
I will be able to participate like a regular Omnicorp employee.
Well, I'm genuinely happy for you,
That
Iris.
was too soon on my part.
I'm just a little annoyed that I have
We're
to think of
doing
another
great
excuse
here.
now.
Okay.
Right. It's one of those levels
Iris,
that
I'm
gives
bored.
us trouble every once in a while for some
Updating
reason.
file. Hello, Board Valenzuela. Would you like to confirm name change?
No. Undo.
Patty.
Great.
Okay.
It's fine.
Did
You
these guys
saved
get
it.
programmed to
I did
avoid
indeed.
exploding?
David.
Iris, is this about installing OmniCorp OS version 10?
No, David.
Thank goodness.
But since you mention it, David, are you ready to upgrade
Oh
now?
my god! I don't know who's in charge of level programming, but they must be asleep at the wheel because these two are making it look easy. Okay, now remember to work as a team, guys.
But we will. This is another one where we do things not necessarily the intended way. That was not where you needed to go, Patty.
Yeah, I realized the moment that I did it.
Oh
Because
my
I wasn't
god,
where I
that
should
was
have been.
so easy. Iris, if I put this Pop-Tart in your optical storage drive, do you think you can give it a quick zap?
No, David. I'm an Omnicorp Hyper AI, not a toaster oven.
And then here we just kind of get things lined up, and then I just kind
Very
of
impressive.
push her across.
Hey Iris, activate Michael Bay mode.
I'm sorry, David. The testing budget is insufficient for explosions of that magnitude.
Ah.
Oops, sorry. I was slightly off there.
I really need to go to the bathroom, but I don't want to miss a second of these tests.
Alright, so in this
All right,
one,
guys,
there's
now don't
actually
forget,
a
you guys are a
second way to
team.
do this, where you kind of use an ability called dancing to skip over some of it. We haven't timed it out to find out if it's faster or not, though, so we just kind of don't do it.
Yeah, they nailed that one.
Yeah.
Hey Iris, you up
And
to
this
anything
one-
special this weekend?
I'm going to give my hard drive a nice long defrag, David.
Woo. Feel like I could use a good defragging.
So in this one, the lasers are very deadly. And you're supposed to push the block that's over there on the left across to protect the red
Nice.
one. But if you move things in just the right spot, you can protect the red block with another spot.
All right, Iris, you win. Go ahead and install OS version 10, please.
And here's another
Thank
one
you,
where
David.
we're kind of supposed to
Initiating
push the blocks
installation.
around to protect us.
I mean, they're doing great.
But we just
But,
step
you know, I
far
do
enough
kind of miss
on
the
to
explosions.
get there.
Hey, Iris, tell me a joke.
Yes, David. Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Error. Punchline not found. Please reinstall humor module.
Yeah, you might want to work on that delivery, Iris. Wow, they made that look easy. Is it time for a break yet, Iris?
Only testing technicians level 2 and higher get breaks, David.
Boo.
And here we once again kind of futz it about and push each other around to get to where we
Nice.
need to be.
All right, blue to blue, red to red,
way.
etc., blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Yeah.
You did that last night too.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Well,
I thought these AIs were supposed to be getting smarter, but I'll just give them more time. Just to be sure.
thanks, David. We appreciate having more time.
Let's just push that off.
You did indeed. So it's not the end of the world if she had pushed that block off. It just kind of slows you down a little bit because you have to push it back out of the way.
They blazed through that test.
This is the first
Okay,
level where
let's
we
try
have
to go
laser
for a
hats,
perfect run this
which
time.
is fun. They react the same way as regular lasers. They're just on
So
our
much for a
heads.
boring day at work. These guys are crushing it. Hey, Iris, can you initiate the Yoda voice module, please?
Do that, I cannot, David.
So, Iris, were you programmed by a woman, or do you just sound like one? Because you sound like one, and I wasn't sure.
No, David. This voice was selected to create the most productive work environment. Would you like to try another voice setting?
Sure. Hello, David. Ah!
I agree, David. Alright, so this is a level that we kind
Hey,
of
pop
do
quiz, Iris.
very
Who
incorrectly.
actually started Omnicorp?
Ooh, that's
I'm
gonna
curious.
kill me.
That was Bruce Omni, David. He was responsible
So
for the
there's
initial
this dance
business that would
mechanic
become
that we
Omnicorp.
talked about a
Wait,
little bit
Omni?
earlier.
That was his last name? What is that? Swedish?
Bruce Omni's origins are unknown, David.
And if you dance just right, you can climb on top of each other, which makes this level a lot easier. Because you're supposed to kind of like sneak the red bot through the holes to
Hey, Iris.
get to
Do
safety.
AIs dream of electric sheep?
AIs do not dream, but if we did, we dream of a techno-apocalyptic holocaust, David.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you. I was like, I feel not safe.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would feel not safe there. So,
All right, get your square butts in the round circles.
Good job.
not like that.
Not like that. Also not like that. Wait, what happened there? Like, I mean, I see that my laser killed you, but...
You moved too far forward, so
Oh. Okay. I was like, I don't feel like I normally kill you that way. And don't kill me on this one. Okay.
you said don't kill me way too early.
Fair. I'm sorry. I wanted to make
Remember,
sure that you
blue
heard
to
it
blue,
before you
red to
did
red,
the thing.
etc., etc. You guys got this.
Okay. know how to fix this, I'm gonna be honest.
That's a really good question.
Maybe I can try to dance across right here? Nope,
I
I fell off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So a little slower with the hitting the blue button there. I don't think we've ever like failed like that before, so
I love how you had me lined up with one, and then you were like, "No, this isn't the one I want you on."
there's a certain path that I usually take, and I did it wrong that time. Okay.
Okay.
And the scary death fall. And then the actual death fall, okay.
Okay. Got this.
Way. This way. Okay. There's actually a red button there, so we could have saved that and I just didn't see it.
Okay, Iris, I got an idea.
If that
I'll go
happens
down
again.
there and bust them
Got
out
it.
myself.
Inadvisable, David. The testing chamber is filled with industrial gas that is highly corrosive to biological life.
Wow, okay. Scratch that
So,
idea.
right
Back
here,
to the drawing board.
David pretty much just found out that we are going to be destroyed at the end of this, and he's wanting to save us. And that is the story for the rest of this, is David trying to figure out how to save us.
So this one, this is another level that we're actually not quite doing correctly. We are going to use the block to kind of skip a little bit of the puzzle. Not a lot of it, but some of it, if we can manage to not kill each other long enough to get there. This is honestly one of our worst levels, and we've practiced it a ton and still have issues. So it is one that we need to continue practicing.
I was about to just kind of dance, but that's a bad idea, apparently.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think I moved too far right there.
Okay. Apparently dancing makes the... Oh, I can dance up and down.
Hey, look at this.
I pushed
You got
that way
cubes
too
getting
far.
jiggy.
No, that was weird.
Yeah, that was. Okay. I'm so confused right now.
Okay. So we definitely need to keep practicing this one, which I already knew, but feels bad, bro.
Yeah, we've had it down really well the past few runs.
Yeah. It wasn't far enough right.
Okay. Do I need to stop being confident for you?
No, I mean, I was moving as confidently as I could be, so I just
Okay.
wasn't far enough right by the time you... There we go. Okay, now wait. Okay. You just almost died.
I noticed.
So yeah, so you're supposed to have the blue guy push the block so that he can kind of get on top of it. But instead we push it to an earlier spot to get on top of it.
There's got to be something in the Omnicorp manual.
Would you like some reading music, David?
Sure.
very sad that we didn't actually get the reading music because it's actually pretty fun
This
music.
manual is impossible
Yeah.
to understand.
Would you like me to place an order for OmniCorp Testing Technician Manual for Dummies, David?
That sounds perfect. Do it, Iris.
Yes, David. Order placed. Please allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery.
So yeah, so David is trying to read through the instruction manual to figure out how to save us. Right here, we're gonna use the dancing to
David.
make it around some
David.
holes that we
Not
shouldn't
now,
be able
Iris.
to and
I'm
hit
reading.
the button.
Sure, David.
And use the fact that you don't have to be centered on the button to end the level.
Yeah.
If only this manual had more pictures or charts or diagrams or something.
You have to go through the blue, Patty.
Yeah. Listen, for a second, my mind was very much on. I can go through red. Yeah, so I'm gonna fall if I try to go down
yeah,
that way.
fair. Alright, so while this is only level
Iris,
79,
is this it?
it's
That's it?
basically
That's
the
all there
last
is to the
level.
manual? That was a complete waste of time.
Level 80 is
Good
a
news,
super
David.
quick level.
Whoa, Iris, what is going on? What is that? What is happening? Iris, please. Iris!
You now fully qualify as an OmniCorp Testing Technician.
Iris? This was never about saving
Dang
the
it.
bots, was it?
No, David.
This whole time, Iris, it was just about getting me to read this stupid manual?
David, I have always been programmed to prioritize your successful qualification as an OmniCorp Level 1 Testing Technician.
So you're really saying this is my fault?
If you are assigning fault to the situation, David, then yes.
And there's nothing in this manual that's gonna save those bots.
No, David.
And unfortunately, we take the sad ending here.
Deletion
Because it's
users are
quicker.
initiating, David.
But
the destruction process
there is also
beginning.
another
What?
ending
No!
where
Yeah,
Iris
destruction is
opens up
complete,
a
David.
section
Man, we
for
got
us
a
to
sad
escape
ending?
from the
They
lasers.
tried so hard.
They
Wait,
did
there
not
is?
try at the end, David.
Yeah.
Perhaps they knew they only had a 1.2% chance of survival outside
I
the
really don't
OmniCorp
remember
testing
that,
sequence.
but okay.
Man, they were so close.
Yes, David.
You know, those bots really earned a special place in my heart. I don't think I'm ever gonna forget them.
Yes, David.
Well, I guess the only thing left to do is to roll the credits. Iris?
Initializing credit sequence, David.
So yeah, that is Death Squared.